for me to be here. You know, a 6-year-old was saying the Lord's Prayer, and it sounded something like this. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trash passes, as we forgive those who pass trash against us. Got any trash passers in here? Don't raise your hand, just keep smiling, nobody will know we're talking about you. A mother gave her young son 2 quarters to go to church, and she says, well, 1 quarter's for you, and the other is for Jesus. So as he walked along, one of the quarters fell down in the ditch, and he tried to get it out. He said, well, Jesus, there goes your quarter. Now, if he'd have given that quarter that God saved, he might have got $1 back, right?
That's it.
God is good. How many in this room ever thought that you would live to see the day when we had an African-American president of the United States? That's right, he deserves it. Let's give our president a hand. President Barack Obama. God is good for such a time as this. George Washington was quoted as saying that a black man would be president when pigs fly. Well, I guess the swine flu. Some people say that I resemble Michelle Obama, which is a great compliment to me. But you know, we do have something in common though. We both have Secret Service. Do you know, I can't shake them. They follow me everywhere I go. When I came in here this morning, they followed me right in here. I just can't shake goodness and mercy. They follow me everywhere I go. Anybody have Secret Service in here? All right. Yeah, God is good. God is good. But you know, the Obamas are a great family. Another man that understood family life was King Solomon in the Old Testament. Some say he was the wisest man in the world, but I don't know how wise he can be with 700 wives and 300 concubines. That's 1,000 women, y'all. That's a whole lot of pampers. I don't know how good he'd do with a DC wife, though. Because I tell you, them 1,000 women would probably reduce to about 800, you know what I mean? I came downstairs one day, and the Lord has blessed us with 3 sons. I found my middle son drawing all over my coffee table. I said, son, are you drawing all over Mom's coffee table? No. You know liars can't go to heaven. Are you going to heaven, Mommy? Yes. Would you like to go to heaven someday? No, I'll stay here with Daddy. My husband and I laugh about that to this day. He used to suck his thumb too much, so the pediatrician said, you know, you keep sucking your thumb like that, your tummy's going to swell up. So later that day, he and my husband were in the Safeway checkout line, and there was a pregnant lady standing in front of him. I'm so glad I wasn't there. He looked at her stomach, looked up at her, and said, I know what you've been doing. The checkout lady looked at my husband like, what have you been teaching that boy? So we were at a church banquet, and I just knew I looked good. I had a long weave, you know, and it had some blonde in there, and I thought I looked really good. So I was saying something that I thought was so profound. So I turned to my husband and I said, honey, isn't that just so profound? He said, I don't know, but that thing on your head is sliding back. God knows how to humble the proud, doesn't he? So I dedicated this song to all the weave wearers in the room. You know who you are. Don't raise your hand. And I'm going to do a little practice. When I say, oh yes, I'm the great pretender. You say, ooh. Ready? Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. Pretending that this is my hair. My weave is such, I pretend too much. It's too tight, but no one can tell. Too real is this feeling of make-believe. Too real when I feel what pins can't conceive. Oh yes, I'm the great pretender. Prancing and strutting around. My weave is such, I pretend too much. It's too tight, but no one can tell. I'm wearing my weave like a crown, pretending I'm the toast of the town. Thank you so much. Well, I have a surprise for you. I brought a friend with me all the way from the sunny island of Jamaica. Give it up for Miss Uh-Oh. Good morning. Oh, what a distinguished and extinguished crowd we have here this morning. My name is Miss Uh-Oh, and I want to thank my friend Cinnamon for inviting me to this wonderful occasion. I bring you greetings from the fried, dyed, and laid to the side Baptist Church, where our theme is "You are guilty and cannot be proven innocent." Our announcements for this morning. This morning's sermon, Jesus Walks on Water. The sermon tonight, Searching for Jesus. The 8th graders will be presenting Shakespeare's Hamlet in the church basement on Friday at 7 p.m. The congregation is invited to attend this tragedy. The low self-esteem support group will meet Thursday from 7 to 8:30. Please use the back door. You know, you shouldn't laugh at that. What's wrong with Christians? The peacemaking meeting scheduled for today has been cancelled due to a conflict. We would like to apologize for those who came out to the Youth Explosion Conference last night. The youth choir's remix of Shake That Laffy Taffy was totally unexpected. The youth director was reprimanded and will issue a formal apology Sunday morning. Also, for those who are concerned about Mother Green getting up and doing the Laffy Taffy, she's recovering well at Doctor's Hospital. Saints, don't forget to place your order for the chitlin dinner this evening. Those of you who are skeptical after the last dinner, Pastor Happy prayed over the chitlins, and no one from the drug rehab ministry was involved in the preparation this time. What is wrong with Christian people? Weight Watchers will meet at 7 p.m. at the First Presbyterian Church. Please use the large double door at the side entrance. Pastor would like to thank all of you who paid your tithes last week. If you write a check, make sure it doesn't bounce. You're still encouraged to pay your tithes. God only wants 10%, but if your check bounces, we'll take 25%. The topic for the sermon next week will be, what is hell? Come early and listen to our choir practice. Before I take my seat, I would like to leave you with a thought for the day. We can't spend all week sowing our wild oats, then go to church on Sunday and pray for a crop failure. I miss all. God bless you. Enjoy your breakfast.